Hi, welcome on the show. My name is Stephanie Iyong, the health teacher. Like you know, today we're here to discuss a very interesting topic. Can you guess? Maybe not. So we're talking weight loss today. Weight loss is a journey. For some, it's pretty smooth. For others, you have to put in the work daily. If only we could wish to lose some weight and then of course everyone will be trim, right? But no, we have to put in the work daily. And to achieve these goals, there are a number of things we need to change. We have to change things from food to lifestyle, eating patterns, exercise routine, a whole lot. So today we have with us someone who has gone through this journey and is willing to share her story with us, you know, what it was like before and what it is now. I know you'd be very happy to be a part of this show. Amazingly, she's now a weight loss coach and a fitness expert. You know the saying that goes, everyone needs someone. Of course, she had people who supported her through this journey, and today on this show we have one of those people with her, who is her fitness trainer, and they work together now. Welcome to the show, Mrs. Mosun Aindero, I talked about earlier, and Coach James. Thank you for coming on the show with us today.
Thank you for having me too.
Okay, you're welcome. So we're just going to go straight to it, and then I would like to know, what was it like before the weight loss journey and now? You know, how is life before and after?
Okay. If you say how is life before and after, it's like saying what's life between A and Z. Yes.
Okay.
Or when you say the difference is clear. I wish there's another term I can use for that, because the difference is really, really, really clear. 10 years ago, exactly 10 years ago, now, I was diagnosed of a heart diseases that needed open heart surgery, something that is going to take a whole day surgery. And you know, I don't know who will love me enough and give his heart or her heart for me to replace it. The heart was supposed to be replaced with a pig's own, or a plastic. So, but we couldn't raise the amount in there for this, because you know the surgery wasn't done in Nigeria, or wasn't going to be done in Nigeria. Supposed to go out with at least someone to travel with me and stuff. So all the expenses, we couldn't afford it there. So my cardiologist was just, you know, managing the situation. And whenever I go for checkup, just tell me, Mosun, just try all your best and just raise this money and let's just get this done once and for all. Because then if you see my house, then you would think we're going to open a mini pharmacy with drugs. I was actually living on medications. There are some I take 3 times a day, there are some once, there are some twice. With an injection I take monthly also, very painful injection. If you want to give me, I'll run up and down, call blood of Jesus, go up and down before I finally take it. Very painful. So everybody like, just try and get this money and just go for this. But that was not even the issue. That was not why I wanted to lose weight. My own weight loss is something you can call, you know, when they are doing promo, buy one get one free. But I actually bought one and I got a lot of them free. I just wanted to lose weight. I had no idea it was going to have a positive effect on my health. I just wanted to lose weight just to look good. Because as at that time, there was nothing called self-esteem again. No. I had no clothes to wear. No shoes. It was that bad. I didn't even have shoes. Somebody had to introduce me to a cobbler that was building slippers for me. Honestly, because any market I go to, I don't get my size. Even clothes. If I go to the market, I don't get my size. Give tailor. Oh, tailors are my nightmare there. And, you know, I stopped going to church at the time. Not because I was angry with God, no. But because I had no clothes. I had one maternity gown that I was lucky. One tailor just made one from up to down for me. Yeah. So that was the only gown I was wearing to church every Sunday. So I got tired. I would just dress for the children. Tell my husband to just go with them. That the whole church already, they can identify me with this one. Yeah, when the clothes is coming from afar, then I okay, yes, this is her coming. You know. So I just wanted to lose it. And my final push, even though I knew I was overweight, I don't know, I didn't just get that push just with until one guy walked into my shop one day, then I had a shop, and he knocked me one hammer on my head. He looked at me because he's a family friend and I'm older than him. So he looked at me and I was like, babe, you know what, let me just tell you the truth. If nobody will tell you this truth. You know, say I know, bros, referring to my husband, you know, say bros na guy man. Don't the old pastor make I tell you. So the thing hit me as in, I walked him out of my shop. I was angry. I was like, do I blame you? Sure, I'm the one that is opening it with you. Am I your mate? You are very stupid. You are this. As he was walking away and I was insulting, he was like, I don't tell you my own. If you like, here. If you like, no, here. And that one was even paining me the more. I was like, you are still talking about, you are just a very stupid person. This is that. He walked away. That evening, I got back home, entered my bathroom, looked at myself in the mirror because my husband was not around. Looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, and I took his picture, I was like, am I really looking older than him? Even though I know, but I don't know why it was so difficult for me to accept. So that time I said, no, I have to do something. And I know that it was already affecting so many things. I couldn't go out with my husband. My children will have, they'll be invited for a birthday party or something. I won't be able to go, but there's no clothes for mommy to wear, so who will take them? They're going to bed and I say, you are not going. Because I will stay from morning, like hours, searching the whole wardrobe, times clothes with Gidu. So it was frustrating. Only for me to start losing the weight and my blood pressure started coming down. I didn't know, but funny enough, no doctor told me this. At first, I was angry with my cardiologist. I was like, why didn't you tell me to lose weight all along? Because I went for my normal monthly checkup. She was like, Mosun, what are you doing? I took I think one of my children to the hospital too, so our GP too saw me. I was like, Mosun, what are you doing? Because every time I find myself close to any hospital, I must check my BP. They already know me. I'll be customer that so. So any hospital I go to, my children's hospital, I check my BP everywhere. And they kept saying the same thing. So it's like I had 3 doctors, my specialist, my cardiologist, our GP, and my children's doctor. So 3 of them knows. So if I just walk in there, they say, must just try and do this. So that I can just. So it was like, Mosun, what are you doing? I said, I don't know. I just started doing exercise. He said, I don't even want to know, but whatever you are doing is working. It's working. Because he checked my BP and was like, the first time, second time, I was like, this is silly. Mosun, what are you doing? Yeah. So when I met my cardiologist, she was like, wow, you look good. I was like, She checked my BP again. Then, because I was seeing her every month, my next appointment was 2 months. I was like, wow. So I won't pay consultation fee again. Because I was paying consultation fee anytime I go to see her.
Spending a lot of money.
Oh, of course, all medications too. So I was like, wow, for the first time I won't see this woman next month. I'm seeing her in 2 months' time. Very unusual. So she said the same thing. You look good, you look trim, you look this, your BP is, So I was like, so why didn't you tell me this all along? So now you know that I bought one, I got many for free.
Yeah, actually.
I had ulcer, I had high blood pressure, of course the heart. So I've not even come to that one. So when I came, then I was not in Abuja then. So when I came to Abuja for my echocardiography is the scan of the heart. So when I came for the scanning of the heart, so there is another cardiologist that does that too. So you have to do it over and over like 3 times. Instead of spending like 15 minutes or 10 minutes with me, spend almost 1 hour. Other patients were waiting. At the time, some doctors had to come and knock to be sure that everything is fine. He was like, if he didn't carry out, if he didn't do the first and the second echocardiography, he won't believe this. He will have assumed that maybe the first 2 tests were done wrongly. But thank God he was the one that did the first and second. He was like, what happened? This is beyond medicine. So because he said, I think then he said he's 16 years of practicing as a cardiologist. He had never seen this before. That the only solution he knows to this is surgery, nothing else. So I was like, but the state of your heart right now, you don't need surgery again. I was like, wow. So that 20-something million, they said I should go and look for. Hey, I'm not looking
So
for
that was
yeah.
what a weight loss plan and exercise did for you.
Yes.
Wow,
That's the major thing it did that I didn't know it could do. My own was just to fit in a particular dresses and be able to do my, I wanted to be a baby girl. That was the thing. I wanted to come back to my baby girl for life status. That was all. Only for me to get all this. Wow.
Yeah. It's amazing. So, Coach James,
Yeah.
how did you meet Mosun, and what was your role in this amazing story?
Okay. I think we met sometime
Last
last
year.
year. Okay. She just finished one of our program like that.
Yes, like this program I do now. Since I have a story close to heart, and I was once so every World Heart Day,
Oh
27th
yeah.
of
What else
September.
day?
Yes, I carry out a heart awareness, a healthy heart awareness. So after my event last year, September, okay, yeah, continue from there.
Okay.
Well, after the event, I think she lost motivation. Am I right?
Yes.
Somehow. So I was at the boot camp. By the way, I'm the head trainer at Fit Epic Boot Camp, Abuja.
Okay.
I was at the boot camp then, training the clients over there. So then she walked around. She walked by with a friend. She walked by with a friend. They walked down.
Yes,
The
I had a
second,
client I
yes,
was
she
training.
was training a client then. So she walked down and walked back again. The second time, they approached me and said, they would like to try the section for the first time. That they want to try the section and see how it looks like. They didn't tell me anything. I wasn't aware that they've lost motivation. Though she lost the motivation, but the friend is not aware too.
Okay, the
So
friend
she-
she was training.
Yeah, the
didn't
person
work
that she was
out.
training, she wasn't aware. So she was using her to build her own motivation, more like accountability partner, because she wants to train her. So definitely she have to train herself too. If they are working, they have to work together. But she doesn't know that she lost motivation.
Okay.
It was later. So now they met me and I was like, okay, you guys want to try the session? Okay. Then we started. I pull out the equipment, the tires, and the rest. Then then we started the training. The first set we push. The second set, I figure then she was motivated. She wanted to do more. But at first, she wasn't in the mood. But she wanted to do more. But the friend was like, "Ah, we'll go die here." So the friend was like, Mozu, it's okay, it have do.
It have do,
It have
it have
do.
do.
She said it have do. Say we'll die here. We didn't add all up this weight. All of a sudden, it's over time. That we should take it easy. So I was like, okay. But at then, I already figured that a kind of fitness level, she's relatively fit as at then compared to the friend. But I didn't know much then. Then it was later I got to understand that she lost motivation at that time. Then she needed someone to push her to get back to to gain back that fitness. Yes, so that she can push on. So that was how we started then. Then we kept
And now you're here.
and now we are here.
Nice,
Yes.
yeah.
And now she's disciplined and I think she's motivated.
Yes.
So she have that motivation. Even when there's nobody there, she always makes sure she's that kind of client that you can call and say, okay, we are doing this today, we are doing this today. Do 1,000 jump rope, do 50 bicycle crunches, do this, do this, do this.
And you can trust her.
And you
that
can
she'll
trust
do
her.
it.
She will really do it. And she will get back to you. She will let you know, okay, I'm starting now. Can you track the time for me? Blah, 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 blah. So she's that kind of client. She's self-motivated. Just tell her what to do. Musu fly, she will fly. Musu jump, she will jump.
Energy is too much.
That's nice. So what was the weight before and now? As at then?
But then the last time I checked then, because then I stopped being friends with skill and camera. The last time I remember I checked, and I know I was bigger than I was 110 kg, 110. And as at last week I was 77 kg.
Wow.
So that's 33 kg gone. And if I just say Fitness Avenue without telling you what brought about Fitness Avenue, you won't really understand. So then when I started losing this weight, I wasn't documenting anything because I was just going on Google, just check out some stuff. I was just doing trial and error. You know, I was like the lab rat myself. I converted myself to my own lab rat. So when people see me, especially my children's school, the other parents are, hey, come and help me, oh, hey. Overnight I became a savior. I didn't know what to do. They will come and help me. So some now will just stay by the car park. I'll just tell them, do this, do this, do that. They will not do anything. So somebody now met me at the time. I was like, please, just help me. I'm ready to pay. Eh? I was like, pay, yeah. I was just, I was like, wait, just like that.